Revelio. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego! Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Protego! Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. Protego! Lumos. 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 Protego! Lumos. Lumos.
Hold triangle button during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counter-attack. Stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Cross button. Continue.
Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. Potato. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Try your journey. Try again. Hold triangle button during Protego to stop.
Lumos. Lumos. Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. 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 Potato. Lumos. Lumos.
Your journey has ended. Quest failed. Try again. Hold triangle button during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counter-attack. Stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Cross button. Continue.
Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. 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 Protego. Lumos. 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 Revelio.
Press L3 button to sprint.
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Defenses in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Gryffindor. Gryffindor house, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Square button. Accept house. Circle button. Choose a different house.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Revelio. Now, which way is the common room? Revelio. Revelio.
Well, aren't we the loveliest? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Revelio. Revelio.
they didn't end up as Dragonfield, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
I know she gets bored on the first day.
Of course, there's something to be said for eating the house elf's Prince pie whilst learning.
Professor Harry's going to quiz us on rare water beasts next week. Can't wait to tell her I actually saw a Kelpian island.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. She gets bolder
That girl
every
thinks she can
year.
get away with anything. Teachers nod at you if you're holding a stack of books. I swear.
You'll like it, trust me.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls. Poor things. Have you seen their little faces at the table?
You'll like it, trust me.
A knee reversal hex on a second. It was an
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice. That must be awkward. That must be nice. That must be awkward. Then you can do whatever you want. That must be awkward. That must be nice. That must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year, keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What's that in your mug? Do you have a knack for potions, too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What's that in your mug? Do you have a knack for potions, too? What's that? Nice meeting you.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
wish you could ride a hippogriff. I've ridden one, of course. Several, in fact. I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
If anyone needs help with an essay or something, I don't mind it. I wrote 2 inches for Vince yesterday while I was there.
Shame you weren't born with wings.
I think she is, anyway.
I'm still struggling with antibodies.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nellie. I'm sure you'd use them.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just think I've learned how to get around the castle. A staircase moves and I'm lost again.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Nellie
I
will
shan't
do
defend
anything
you.
for attention. Can't seem to master the Wigan Run potion.
It's so much better when it gets dark out here.
Nellie will do
Still not
anything for
working.
attention.
Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him. Not at all. I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Your casting needs work. Perhaps I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
I wish you luck. How hard is it to cast nonverbal spells? Can most students cast nonverbally?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach nonverbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I wish you luck. How hard is it to cast nonverbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
I wish you luck. How can most students cast non-verbally? How hard is it to... Can most students... I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Nellie will do anything for attention.
She gets bolder every year.
Nellie will do anything for
Please
attention.
get down. A professor could arrive any moment. She gets bolder every year.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
Nellie, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment. She gets bolder every year.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true. It was terrifying. It was nothing I couldn't handle. It's true. It was terrifying. It was nothing I couldn't handle. It's true. It was terrifying. It was nothing I couldn't handle.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Nice to meet you. What are people saying about my travels? Not afraid of heights. Not afraid of...
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Nice to meet you. What are people saying about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Nice to meet you. What are people not afraid of height? Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I transfigure my porter into a goblin. I think he's going to...
Isaac, teach me everything goes. In fact,
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio!
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was...
Revelio!
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Revelio!
The guide appears to
Revelio.
have information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio!
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Portrait of Barufio. Guide pages. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and F.
Hi. Yo. Hi. You gonna stream TMR? Yes.
You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Cross button. Continue. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Options button. Open field guide. Level 1. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Cross button. Continue. Your field guide tracks your challenges. 1%. Challenges. Overall progress. 1. Field guide pages. 1%. Each rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Circle button. Exit field guide. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. The library. The Bell Tower wing. The Bell Tower wing of Hogwarts, the the Great Hall, the Great Hall, the famous Great Hall of Hogwarts, the South Wing of Hogwarts.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hi. Okay, IGTG today, but I'll join the stream TMR.
Classes to attend.
Bye. Bye.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Touchpad button. Open map. Map. Flue flames locations. L2 button R2 button. Zoom. Select the South Wing region to continue. Welcome to the South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest. Select the Library Annex region to continue. The Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. Cross button. Select. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Potions Classroom. Professor Sharp's Potions Classroom. Library. The Library of Hogwarts Castle. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology class is taught. This is your location. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology class is taught. This is your location. Potions Classroom. Library. The Library of Hogwarts. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Square button. Travel. Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Square button. Travel. Central Hall. The Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Square button. Travel. Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Library. The Library of Hogwarts Castle. Divination Classroom. Potions Classroom. Professor Sharp's Potions Classroom. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology class is taught.
we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My family has...
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Art? What's Hogsmeade? What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me what's Hogsmeade? Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more? Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't. 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 There is, in fact.